Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Timber and Stone. Last episode we were working on some homes and went ahead and finished all those up. This episode we are working on the new manor home, the one in the city limits. And so we are going to be building this larger home structure. It's going to be a couple stories. I think just a 2-story thing. Anymore, it might start taking away from the church. And then also, there are plans to put some homes kind of surrounding it, tucked into corners and such, so that it just looks a little bit more filled in. I'm also going to be digging in this area. Let's put it on double speed so people can get to their jobs that they're supposed to be doing. 7x9 is fine, and then we can do 3x5 for that entrance. 4x7 combined with 7x5, I guess. Screw it, let's just make that L-shaped. But yeah, so this is what we're working on. Also, still okay, my game. Alright, had a small game crash there for a second, and I don't know why. Anyways, we're going to be working on this home, as I stated a moment ago. So we'll go ahead and start laying out the staircase. I'm going to do a double staircase. Haven't really done one of these just yet in any of our builds, so this will be pretty cool to do. And then let's go ahead and bump that up just like that. So we have a nice kind of U shape going on, and then we'll put up some walls. We'll just do castle brick, I guess, here. And do that. This will just be storage underneath the stairs as per the usual design. This wing is going to be a library of some kind, and will probably just remain a single story section, and so just this L shape is going to be 2 stories, so we can get some height variation going on. Let's go ahead and bring up the walls again here. And then we'll probably switch from timbered brick to timbered plaster. Pretty standard thing for us to do. And I will probably be adding the buttressing that is on, say, this outer manor home to kind of give it a little bit more of a bulky look, which I think will be pretty cool. Is anything else been going on? Let's go ahead and check real quick. Make sure everyone's all safe and sound. We have some wolves off in the distance. Not too concerned with that. Some more wolves. Looks like we just got a merchant showing up in the area. No necromancers, which is good. So we can just raise the terrain up. Actually, I want to check on the mine as well. Make sure they're doing their job nice and efficiently. How much more is there to dig out? A fair amount of ore exposed now, so we'll just go ahead. Tell them to collect all of this wonderful iron and copper. And I do want to eventually try and upgrade all of our soldiers to the best equipment possible. That is definitely a good goal to shoot for, kind of going forward. I don't know if we have quite enough metal for it just yet. So they'll go through and harvest all of that up for us. And the music of the game stops, so now you guys get to hear my voice non-stop for the next 17 minutes. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? I hope so. Let's go ahead and put in the bookcases over here. I'm thinking about doing something like this. The small bookcase and decor, and putting maybe a statue. You know, maybe a statue in the middle will be much better. Sure, I'll sell a knife. Something to just make it look a little bit more regal, because it is a fancier home. Don't need to buy those. Let's add maybe wooden chairs in the corners. And do a large bookcase there. Large bookcase there. No way to really get a wooden table to really fit that spot, so let's try decor. How about a stone bench? No. I can do that though. And then maybe even storage, miscellaneous, like some type of back to those to fill in that area all nice like. Alright, more walls being built, which is great. Let's go ahead and add some shrubbery right there. That looks alright. And then furniture, we'll go with another medium table. And is there any way for me to... Can I fit a large table? That's just a little too much. Could pretty much block off the whole wall with this thing. Can I get this to fit? Yeah, sure, why not? So we can do something like that for our base kind of food table area. Then we'll also put a dresser underneath here. And why not do something? I think storage resource crates, because we can make these too tall. Do some sort of big, large piece of furniture hugging that window. That might look nice. How big is a coin pile? That's something I haven't really built yet. So let's put treasure coin pile. Yeah, it's too big. Doesn't really fit. Oh, this wall is coming along nice, which is great. And they've obviously been slacking on getting the battlements installed on that section, but that's okay. The building in the game generally go bottom up. So if you know, we have things building up here, they would build it last over what's down here, as long as they're not currently working on it. They don't just like suddenly switch by any means. So let's go timber tiles, I guess, for our floor. Which won't look too bad. Everyone, I think, likes the timber tiled look. At least I do. There we go. And then we'll put the walls up as well, which we're going to be switching to timbered plaster. You know, that's not a big enough gap to do anything with, so I'm going to leave this initially open and try and find a way to wrap the wall around. Alright. I shouldn't place any more furniture because our carpenter is going to be very busy trying to keep up with our wood demand at this point. I think this turned out okay. We're already at 9 minutes. And late afternoon, day 169. Wolves seem to be the only major threat still right now. And by major, I mean not much of any. Gonna go ahead and give you guys kind of an updated view from far away, so you can see kind of the density of everything coming together. It's looking pretty nice. I'm not 100%, you know, agreeing with the square shape of having walls like that. It's never really a good thing to do, even in, like, say, Minecraft and stuff. People always do, like, oh, I'll make a square wall and then build on the inside of it. I don't like doing that, but for this and this... Oh boy, I hear fire. That's not good. Humphrey, you're going to be our scout. You're going to keep them busy. And you're going to be attacked by wolves at the same time. Great. Let's change back to RTS view so we can see what's going on here. Gotta slowly start telling these guys to charge. Come on, Humphrey. We gotta survive this initial wolf problem, so we can at least distract the necromancer. I don't want him to catch anything on fire. Edward's here as well, and he's going to be strafing. I guess he's going to be our main distraction for a little bit. Oh god, gotta move, Humphrey. Humphrey, nope. Oh, juke. Very good. Edward's going to come in, hopefully stab him in the back a little bit. He should be able to survive one fireball. He blocked it, which is great. And there we go. Necromancer taken care of. Reinforcements arrive just in time to swarm the final zombie. And that was taken care of rather swiftly. Great. Great, great. Alright. It's becoming dusk at nighttime. You guys won't be able to see much for a little bit, so I'm going to keep building on our home here. And I'll be back, I guess, in the morning to build some more, or we'll just skip ahead to when it's finished. I don't know just yet. We'll see. All right, everyone. So over the night, we have finished the flooring. Still working on the outer walls. So we have another merchant coming into town as well. The support columns, it looks all right. Definitely could be a little bit better, but we'll see once it's all together how well it turned out, and if we like the looks. You can see that we're already laying out our new rooms. This is going to be just a, I guess, living area of some kind. This is going to probably be a two-person bedroom, and then this will be a two-person bedroom with just the kind of two beds squished together to make a single of some kind. Though it might not work because that isn't an odd count. So, oh, good stone. I've been hoping to buy some. We're down to 381 bricks left, and so this will bump us back up to about 8,733, which would be great for us. I can continue building without too much to worry about now. I'm also going to timber plaster. Start the roof line on this side a little bit lower than the rest. One additional height variation is always good. Get rid of these just so this side has some windows to speak of. And get that going nice and smooth. This is getting its roof soon, which will look pretty cool. The main part of the building is going to have red roofing. The first floor is going to have just the normal ceramic style roof. And same with our little awning area. It's going to have ceramic. Get rid of that. Still harvesting a bunch of trees around the area. Need to keep our wood supply good. I mean, it is what we use to power all of our furnaces. And if this guy is going to be making a lot of stuff, he needs to be using his. Same with our blacksmith, which I'll also tell him to make a few more items. Spider, nothing to really worry about there. Our gold supply is definitely taking a hit. In fact, I need to track gold. I don't know why I don't already. Just so I know constantly how much we have. And then I'm also going to turn 21 of our standard ingots into the strong, I believe. Solid ingots, yeah. So 21 of these into strong, and then I'll go ahead and upgrade 21 strong into solid as well. The goal is to, again, eventually fully equip all of our soldiers to give them some nice items. Good. I can keep working on the wall here. Construction walls. Timber brick. How is this going to work? This wall is going to be a bit of a problem eventually, because the main structure is not even going to have that tall of a wall section. So I may need to make it a little bit taller at this point, just so everything fits. So that bedroom's going to have a nice view. Let's make this just a double window on this side. Same for over here. I'll leave that low for now, just for ways for people to get up onto the wall to keep increasing its height. And that can be a double window. And that can be a double window. Yeah, this roof section might have to flatten off by about 2 squares, just so we can match it up with the rest of the roof height. That's just something I definitely wasn't paying attention to when thinking about putting that in there just yet. Let's see, looks like he wants to buy some of our rope, which I can definitely do. Let's see here. Alright, let's go ahead and accept that. And we're already definitely into the 20-minute range, so I'm going to go ahead and do another skip here, just so you guys have the finished build to look at. If I can speak English right now. Looks like I'm having a little bit of a tough time with that. Let's see, get rid of those. There we go, sell that, and I'll be back. Alright everyone, so this is the finished kind of shell of our manor home. You guys can let me know what you think in the comments down below. It's unfurnished at this moment, but it is basically a larger version than the one outside in the farmland. I haven't decided if I want to try and make this section here into a balcony somehow. I just kind of stuck the fireplace here because I couldn't really quickly come up with a way to put a staircase here or a door to make it work. If it's something you guys want in the build, you can let me know in the comments down below, and I can move the fireplace somewhere else and we work this little area to make it more of a balcony, which would be cool, and I'm sure many of you will like that if I could pull that off. Going forward, in between episodes, I'll put some more houses in, some type of fancy walkway up to the manor home, estate home itself, and some, you know, pretty plants around and trees and things like that, so it's just not so barren. It's funny how, you know, it's a fairly decent size. I mean, it's comparable easily to the church, but I'm okay with that. It's since it's equal in size, it kind of balances out the area, so neither of them really stand out more than the other, and then of course neither of them stand out more really than the castle itself. So yeah, the scale is turning out really well. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are enjoying the content, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out my other videos for more creative goodness, such as Medieval Engineers, where we're working on some floating islands held up by magic and doing some cool buildings on that project, and that's going to be even bigger than this easily. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you have a good one.